All right, here we go. Game 76. Cardinals, Brewers. Brewers at home. This was a 3-2 victory by the Cardinals. So all these games with the Cardinals have been pretty close. Pretty good matchups. Miles Michaelis is the pitcher for the Cardinals, and he is a 14 and a right-hander. Chase Anderson for the Brewers, a 7 and a right-hander. So for the Cardinals lineup, third base Carpenter, center field Pham, first base Martinez, left field Ozuna, catcher's Molina, second base is Jerko, shortstop Munoz, right field Bader, Michaelis batting ninth. For the Brewers, left field Thames, right field Yelich, center field Kane, third base Shaw, first base Aguilar, second base Brad Miller. Looking at his first game of the year, I'm pretty sure. First action of the year, Brad Miller. Shortstop Perez, catcher Pena, and pitcher Anderson, Chase Anderson. At least for the Brewers anyway. Speaking of Brad Miller. So Carpenter leading off. And a 22-6. Anderson does have an L, so a 7, 6 on a 7. But an M would be a home run, not an L. So double for Carpenter to lead off the game. He's been kind of quiet in this series. Tommy Pham, 46, 24. Pops out to short. Martinez flies to center. Ozuna, 7, single. Runner scores. So the Cardinals take the early 1-0 lead. Yadi Molina, 5. Ooh, that's a 2-run home run. That is a 2-run home run for Yadi Molina. 3-0 Cardinals. Jerko fouls out to the catcher. 3 runs. Top of the first. Milwaukee has their work cut out for them now. Eric Thames, he'll lead off with a walk. This way, start off with some base runners. Yelich strikes out. Renzo Kane strikes out. Travis Shaw, 35, 36. Wild pitch. Only if he's a WP3. Otherwise, it's a ball. Ball 1. And 34 pops up to short. Leadoff walk goes nowhere. Top of the second. Munoz, 42-22. It's a 2-3. Fouls out to the catcher, Harrison Bader does. Here's Michaelis, 35, struck him out. Bottom of 2, Aguilar. Walks. Leadoff walk again. Here's Brad Miller. Fouls out. Fouls out to third. Hernan Perez struck him out. 2 down. Manny Pena, 45, 14, 2 balls. A 9 on a 14. Single runner to second. Manny Pena. First and second. 2 down though. Chase Anderson up. 3 for 17 on the year. 33's an 8. -3 versus righties. 17. 8 on a 17 is going to be a fly to center. So they leave 2 on, and after 1 hit and a walk. Matt Carpenter, 51, 9 on a 7. Wow, oh, hold on. 9 on a 7 is no change versus righties, right? Okay. Single. Single for Carpenter. He's 2 for 2. We don't need him to start waking up. Tommy Pham struck him out. Martinez, 51's an 8 on an 8. Single runner to second. First and second, 1 out. Marcell Ozuna struck him out. 2 down. Molina, 29, grounds out to the mound. Bottom of the third, 3-0 St. Louis. Top of the order, Eric Thames flies out to center field. Yelich, he'll walk. Kane, let's hit and run. 13, strike, runner has to steal. 32, +3 on the move to first. -1 there, so +2 makes him a 30. 56 or less. Stolen base for Yelich. 22, single runner scores for Lorenzo Cain. 3-1, Brewers on the board. Travis Shaw. Struck him out. Shaw is just having a bad season. Aguilar, 12-25. Get a ground out to second. Get a run. 3-1. 3-2 in real life. It's 3-1 here, top of the fourth. Jerko, 12-25. A ground out to second. Munoz, a 9 on a 10. 9 on a 10 to fly to center. Bader strikes out. Bottom of 4. Brad Miller. Used to have a friend named Brad Miller. 35-37. Strike 1. Struck him out. Hernan Perez. He strikes out. Manny Pena, 62, and he strikes out. Michaelis strikes out the side in the fourth. Top of 5, 3-1 Cardinals. And it's Michaelis. Strikeout. Here's Carpenter, 2 for 2. Struck him out on a 41. Tommy Pham rounds out to third. Bottom of 5, still 3-1 Cardinals. Chase Anderson's 33 is an 8 on a 17. Flies to left. So Eric Thames 41, struck him out. Yelich, 42 is a 14. Another walk for Yelich. And Lorenzo Cain grounds out to second. Top of 6. Martinez. Anderson's still a 21 at this point, or it's still a 7. 21 batters. 16 grounds out to short. Now he's a 6. Ozuna walks. Molina, 22 is a 7. Single runner to third. First and third, one out. Jed Jerko walks him. Bases are loaded. That's going to be all for Anderson. That is all. Let's see. Who are we going to bring in here? Barnes. Jacob Barnes coming in. So Anderson goes 5 1/3. Munoz. It's a righty-righty matchup. Bases loaded. 26. Playing back. Wow, safe at first. Out of second. Run others advance one base to 4-6. They can't turn the double play though. So a run scores. First and third. 4-1. Bader struck him out. Had a double play ball, but couldn't turn it. Bottom of 6. Travis Shaw, 34. Flies out to center. Aguilar walks. Brad Miller, 24, struck him out. Perez, 2 balls. 43-29, little nubber. Back to the mound. Top of 7. Michaelis due to lead off. He's got a 4-1 lead. And he's going to bat. 31. Struck him out. Carpenter. 54. Flies to right. Tommy Pham, 44 is an 8. And Barnes is back out, obviously. An 8 on a 14. Might have got him. He did. Flies to the left. So Barnes goes an inning and 2/3. Manny Pena flies to right. Michaelis is a 13, by the way. And that brings up the pitcher spot. They'll go with, how about Jonathan Villar? .56, pops him up to short. Thames struck him out. Michaelis pitching well. Top of the 8th. Now it's going to be Taylor Williams for the Brewers. Top of the 8th, Martinez. '25's an 8 on a 7. Single for Martinez. Ozuna. 41's a 28. Is that a ground out runner to second? Yep, ground out to short runner to second. Molina. 23's a 12. Struck him out. Jerko. And he strikes out. Bottom of the 8th. Time running out for the Brew Crew. Michaelis is going to be a 12. Yelich. Grounds out to short. Kane struck him out. Shaw grounds out to short. Top of 9. Now who's it going to be? It's going to be Hauser. David Hauser. Adrian David Hauser. Yario Munoz. Hauser's a right-hander. Tahlequah, Oklahoma. How about that? He's a right-hander, so he's a 5. 43 is a 29. Grounds out. Munoz grounds out to the mound. Harrison Bader, 16. Flies to center. Kane makes that play all day. Michaelis will hit 56. Pops up to short. Bottom of the 9th inning. It's the last call for the Brewers. 4-1. Aguilar struck him out. Miller, 18. Error on the shortstop. Munoz. So Perez, 22's an 8 on a 8 on a 15 is a fly to left. Manny Pena down to their final out, 41, 24, grounds out to short. And that's the ball game, 4-1, 3-2 in real life. Cardinals win it. 1, 2, 3. First inning was a killer. 5, 6, 7 hits total for the Cardinals. 1, 2. 2-hitter for Michaelis. Really. Kane and Pena. 2-hitter for Michaelis. So Anderson gets the loss. 8-4 now is his record. Gives up 6 hits. 2 walks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 strikeouts. Home run. All 4 earned runs. Charge to Anderson. Barnes Gets a strikeout, nothing else. Williams, couple strikeouts, 1 hit. Hauser, nothing. But the Cardinals win it 4-1. Brewers now 42 and 34 in the replay. 45 and 31 in real life. Had a chance to close the gap in that win column, but couldn't do it. But just wouldn't let it happen today. So we'll have another one with these Cardinals. It'll wrap up the 4-game series coming up here in just a minute. All right, so finishing up the series with the Cardinals, Game 4. It's 2-1 in the series. Milwaukee has won 2. Cardinals won the last one. In real life, Cardinals win this one 8-2. So for the Brewers, looking at their lineup, or actually their starting pitchers, Julius Chassin, Weaver for the Cardinals. So a couple right-handers. Weaver's a 4, Chassin's an 11. Let's look at the lineups for the Cardinals. Carpenter at third, Garcia's at short, Martinez at first, Ozuna in left, Molina's at catcher, Fowler's in right, Bader's in center, Wong's at second, Luke Weaver batting ninth and pitching. For the Brewers, Thames at first, Yelich in center, Braun's in left, Shaw's at third, Perez in right, Villar's at second, Kratz catching, Garcia's at short, Chassin pitching. So Brad Miller with the 1 start. Now he's back on the bench. Carpenter leading things off here. Julius Chassin. Righty matchup. Or actually, sorry, a lefty. Carpenter's a lefty. 35 is a 14. Chassin's going to walk him. Brings up Garcia. 13 is a 42. Hit by pitch. Unless he's a 0, and he's not. So hit by pitch. Walk. Hit by pitch. First and second. Nobody out. 52-27. Double play. 5-4-3 runner to third. Just what the doctor ordered there. Runner on third, 2 down. Ozuna with a 29 is going to ground out to Chassin. That'll end the inning. So it didn't start out looking too good, but finished up okay. Eric Thames struck him out. Yelich fouls out to first. Ryan Braun back in the lineup. 32-26. Rounds out to second. Top of the second. No score. Molina grounds out to third. Travis Shaw. There's Fowler. 29 will ground out to the mound. Bader, 9 on a 14. 15. 9 on a 15 is going to fall in for a hit. Single. Colton Wong. 22. 42-22. Hit by pitch. Second hit batter. Chassin. Brings up Weaver. 44s and 8. +1 versus righties. 8 on a 10. 8 on a 10. Single, 1 scores. Others to third with 2 outs. Luke Weaver comes through with an RBI single. First and third, 2 down. Matt Carpenter. 33 pops him up to second base. Cardinals get on the board though, 1-0. Bottom of the second. Travis Shaw, 14, walked him. Hernan Perez flies to right. Villar grounds out to second. Fielder's choice. Villar now first. 2 down. Eric Kratz. 32-26. Grounds out to second. Top of the third, 1-0 St. Louis. Garcia, 7, single. Martinez flies out to left field. Ozuna, 46-29. Grounds out. Why is the strike? It doesn't have a Y though. It's fielder's choice, 1-6. Molina. 53's a 19. Third baseman, Shaw's a number 1, fielding 1, so ground out to third. Bottom of 3, 1-0 Cards. Garcia. Struck him out. Brings up Chacin, 4 for 34 on the season. Grounds out to first. Eric Thames, 35, struck him out. 2 strikeouts for Weaver. Top of the fourth, 1-0 Cardinals. Fowler pops up to short. Bader flies to left. Colton Wong singles. He's a 0. No change on righties. 8 on 11 is a single. Brings up Weaver. Hits one out to right field, but it's going to be caught by Perez out there in right field today. Bottom of the fourth, 1-0 Cardinals. Yelich strikes out. Braun grounds out to short. Travis Shaw pops up to short. Top of the fifth. Carpenter struck him out. Garcia, he'll draw a walk. He's been hit by a pitch, single, now walk. Martinez, 33, pops up to third. Ozuna struck him out. Bottom of 5. Still 1-0 Cardinals. Perez strikes out. Villar pops up to short. Eric Kratz, 63, flies to right. Top of the 6th. Molina struck him out. Chacin now a 10. Dexter Fowler with a 0. 42 is going to be 42 is a 1. 1, that's a home run. Home run for Fowler. Two 2-0 Cardinals. Had 8 home runs on the season. Harrison Bader's going to get hit by the pitch again. I think. Well, it wasn't him. He got hit earlier, but third hit by pitch by Chacin. Colton Wong, 27. Double pull. No, it's not. Fielding one would be. Fielder's choice, 5-4. At second base. Brings up the pitcher spot, Weaver. 51's a 23. Runner picked off, actually. 2 out result is balk runner to second. 45-14, walked him. First and second. Matt Carpenter. 2 down. 51's a 9 on a 10. Nine on a 10 gets him, pops him up to short. Pops him up to short. That was close. Carpenter just missed that one. 2-0 Cards, bottom of the 6th. Weaver. Still, he's fine. 44 for Arcia. Hey, single. There we go. That is going to bring up a pinch hitter. Lorenzo Cain thought he was getting the day off. Not in the National League. You better be ready to hit. I should have called it. Thought about it. Flies out to center. Thought about the hit and run. 16-28. Ground out. Runner to second. 2 down. There's Yelich. Tie it up. Right here. 12. 25. Ground out to second. Or line out. Lines out to second. Top of the 7th. 2-0 Cards. Weaver's actually, he went up to a 9 in that last inning. Now he is a 13 or 14. I can't add today. 9 and a 14. Sorry. But he's not pitching at the moment. It's Chacin is not pitching either because it is going to be Dan Jennings. I'm so confused. What am I doing? Yeah. Jennings coming on. He's a lefty. Garcia, a lefty. He's a 12. 26, grounds out to second. One away, Martinez. Grounds out to Jennings. Ozuna. Grounds out to third. Bottom of the 7th. So Weaver, like I said, is now a 14. Ryan Braun, 43-29, grounds out to Weaver. Travis Shaw, 15's a 10 on a 13. 10 on a 13 single. He hadn't had a hit in a while. He needed that. Tying run at the plate, 15-11 for Perez. On a, he's a -4 versus righties. So an 18. 11 on an 18. Single, runner to third. First and third, one out. Here's Villar. Switch hitter. 44, a 9. 9 on a 15. First and third, 9 on a 15. 9. Single, one scores, other to second. Brewers. 2-1 now. First and second, one out. Here's Eric Kratz. But guess what? He's not going to bat. Going to be Manny Pena. Coming in, and he'll stay in and catch. First and second. Weaver is a 14. Still, hadn't given up a, well, he gave up a run. Still a 14 though. (46-24), first and second. Double play probably, yep, 4-6-3. It's the inning, 2-1 ball game, top of the 8th. Pena is actually going to make them fielding one, I think. I think they were one away. No, still feeling 2, I think. Still feeling 2. All right. New pitcher for the Brewers. It's gonna be Barnes. Chauncey went 6. So Barnes now on, righty, and a 12. Walks Molina. Brings up Fowler. He's going to bunt. 15 is a 10 on a 13. On a 13, ground out. Runner to second. Sack bunt, in other words. Bader, 28, runner on second. Ground out, runner to third. Right? Actually, runner holds. Fielding 2. Colton Wong, 9. 9 on a 12. Is a 26. Grounds out to second. Bottom of the 8th, Cardinals clinging to a 2-1 lead. And Luke Weaver is going to, I'm going to take a timeout. Cardinals have made a move. It's going to be Greg Holland, right-hander in 6. Arcia, he walks him. Walk the leadoff man. There you go. That's the way we like it. Now, who's going to bat? Santana must be hurt. Have not seen him in quite a while. G-Man choice, probably in AAA somewhere. Haven't seen him in a while. Let's go with Aguilar. $44, 8. 8 on an 8. Runner on first. Single runner to second. First and second. Nobody out. Eric Thames with a 22 is a 6. 6 on a 6. Double, both runners scored. Does he have an L or an M? He does not. S on first is out. Ooh, Aguilar is an S. Double, both score. S on first is out. So they don't both score. Aguilar's thrown out at home. Thames at second. Tie ball game with Yelich up. They're going to go to their bullpen again. It's going to be Brett Cecil. Must have had a really bad year last year. He's not a bad pitcher. Lefty, lefty. 15, 11. -2 versus lefties makes him a 4. Single runner score, F scores. Single runners out and F scores. Really? Single runners out and F scores. If there's 2 outs, he scores. There's only 1 out and he's not an F. So it's a fly or single right, we'll call it. Doesn't specify. 9-2 put out. 2 guys thrown out at home. Brewers had a chance to take the lead 2 times. Ryan Braun, 44 and 8. +2 versus lefty. That's going to be a single. Runner to third with 2 outs. Brings up Shaw, lefty, lefty. 31's a 14. He's going to walk. Bases loaded. Hernan Perez. They've already used Brevia quite a bit. Well, actually, he didn't pitch in the last one. He will go. John Brevia, bases loaded, 2 down, Hernan Perez. 33-0. 35 the 1. And he doesn't have an H or a G. Brevia. Hernan Perez. Doesn't matter anyway. We got bases loaded. Well, hold on, bases loaded. Yeah, there's nothing there anyway. That's a freaking grand slam. Booyah! Hernan Perez comes through in a big, big way with a grand slam. 5-2 Milwaukee. After they had 2 opportunities already, and they still score. Villar an 8 on a 13. 8 on a 13, bases clear, is a fly to center. 5-run inning though. 4-run. Wait a minute. 5-run inning. Excuse me, 6-2. 6-2. The Brewers turning the tables on the Cardinals in this game. Who is going to pitch? It's going to be Knebel. Not a saved opportunity now. Corey Knebel. And it's going to be a pinch hitter. Let's go with Matt Adams. Must be hurt or gone or something. I don't know. Let's go with Paul DeYoung. Actually, it's going to be there, not there. They don't really have any lefties on the bench. 25's a 9 on an 11 is a ground out to short. Carpenter 22, 6, double. Carpenter keeps it going. Garcia struck him out. Martinez, a 9. 9 on a 12 is a 26. Grounds out to second. Ball game over. The Brew Crew come back in the late innings and win it 6-2. So they turned the tables, like I said, on the Cardinals in this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits for the Cards. Brewers took them a while to get going, but they finally did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits. No errors for either side. Chacin goes 6, gives up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 1, 2, 3 walks. Strikeouts. 1, 2, 3. 3. Home runs, a home run, earned run. 2. Both earned runs to Chacin, but he is gonna get the win, right? On 6 innings? No, he's not gonna get the win. He came out, went 6. Who pitched the top of the 8th? Jennings was here. I didn't put Barnes on there. I didn't put Barnes down. Barnes went an inning. It was Jennings, Barnes. Barnes gets the W. Jennings gave up nothing, got nothing. Barnes gave up a walk, nothing else. And then Knebel Did give up a hit. And got a strikeout. Nothing else. Barnes gets the W. He should be right there. Right there. But 43 and 34 are the Brewers now in the replay. 45 and 32 in real life. 2 games off real life total. So that is going to wrap up this video and the series with the Cards. They win 3 out of 4. They split in real life. But they pull this one out. And they'll come back with the next, well, I'll come back with another video and a new opponent. Till then, you guys take care and God bless.